Let's now go for three variable k-maps. In three variable k-maps, a function will have three variables. So the k-map will be slightly different from the ones that we have looked for two variables. Okay, now you have three inputs. A is your first input. Now A can assume two values. Therefore you have A equals to 0, A equals to 1. And on this side you'll have two variables BC. BC can assume four values. That is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. And the way we write it is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. Now you need to be careful here because you see I'm writing 0, 1 followed by 1, 1 and not 1, 0. This is because there's only one bit change between each adjacent ones. This is a very important parameter that needs to be considered when designing k-maps. So adjacent cells should only differ by one bit. If it differs by more than one bit, then you cannot basically pair them up. So this cell corresponds to ABC being 0, 0, 0. This cell corresponds to ABC being 0, 0, 1. This cell corresponds to ABC being 1, 1, 0. Another way to fill up k-maps is to use minterms. So for example, if we take the three variable k-map, since this particular cell is ABC equals to 0, 0, 0, which is nothing but minterm 0. This is minterm 1. This would be minterm 2 and this would be minterm 3. This would be ABC equals to 1, 0, 0, which corresponds to minterm 4, minterm 5, minterm 6 and minterm 7. And some people, they just prefer to write it as ABC 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. They just prefer to write the minterms without the M. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's basically upon your convenience. Now let us try to simplify a Boolean expression which contains three variables using k-maps. My truth table is as follows: A, B, C, F. We have three variables, so 8 combinations. F is defined as 0, 0 for the first two combinations, 1, 1, 1 for these three combinations, followed by 0, 1, 0. As you know, this corresponds to minterm 2, this corresponds to minterm 3, this is minterm 4, and this is minterm 6. So these four minterms have the values 1. So my k-map will be as follows. I know that minterm 2 is a 1. Minterm 2 is a 1 and minterm 3 is a 1. Minterm 4 is a 1 and minterm 6 is a 1. So let us look at the best pairing now. So as you can see, you can pair the ones in three different ways. You could probably try this one and this one, but it's not the most efficient because this one also can be covered by this one here. So you have to assume the k-map as a sphere. So basically this end is connected to this end. Okay, so which is why you can pair this one and this one. But it's not the most efficient way. So take the k-map again. Now we can do this pairing. Now this one, if you just pair it with this one, it should be the most efficient one. That's the most efficient pairing. So this one would be The common term here is A prime. So you need to go vertically and horizontally. Vertically it's the same row, so A prime is the common term. And the next common term is B, because B is remaining 1 and 1 here in both these cells. However, C is changing, so we write A prime B. And this one would be A is the common term and C prime is the common term. As you can see, B is changing from 1 to 0 or 0 to 1. However, C is remaining constant, or C equals to 0 is constant. Therefore, we write AC prime. Therefore, you can write F equals A prime B or AC prime. So this is how a 3-variable K-map looks like.